Hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Evening Word. I am your host, Saxophone Delmo, bringing you love, light, and positivity to your newsfeed. And today's awesome topic is walk this way, talk this way. It's kind of just a word of living by faith. So the word of the day comes from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7, and Galatians chapter 5, verse 25. And it says, "For we walk by faith, not by sight. If we live in the Spirit, let us also walk in the Spirit." All right, these words come from 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7, Galatians chapter 5, verse 25. Excuse me. Short verses today, but it's very easy to just walk in the light of God, right? It says, walk and not talk it. Live it. So many people believe in Santa Claus, right? So many people don't believe in God just because we can't see him. But we believe we'll preach to our kids that Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and leprechauns and unicorns, all these other kind of things. How are we able to get kids to believe in the Moses stories or the Noah stories or Jesus' miracles, but then they find out that there's all this propaganda within just life and our culture, right? It's just made for confusion. So just because you can't see something doesn't mean it's not there. I mean, weather's there. You can't see weather. It looks hot outside, but it can be 20 below. Or it looks 20 below and it can actually be warm. The coronavirus took over the world. We can't see that. Some people don't believe in that. Do you believe in that? What about the floor? You can't see germs, but do you eat off the floor? You just let some piece of pie splatter on the floor. You just kind of just wipe it up and just put it right in your mouth? No. Are you scared of the dark? Some people are scared of the dark. So you believe in demons are in the dark, but you don't believe that God is there in the light, right? It's easy to believe in things you can't see. It's easy to believe in them. Believing in God is not some hard thing. It's just a choice. Do you believe or not? Do you feel like you can still believe and not feel it? They had us believe in the Santa Claus, but we didn't feel it. You believe in a heart surgery will work, but you don't feel it. Especially if it's for somebody else, right? So believing God is a choice. Do you really want? It's like, I don't know. I can't. I'm on the fence about God. Like, well, really? We don't know when we're gonna die. Do you really want to wait till you get all the way to the pearly gates to realize you've lived your whole life wrong? And all you had to do is just kind of believe? How hard is it to believe? We're not talking about going to church 3 times a week or going to church at all. We're not talking about giving 10% of your money away when you feel like you're broke. We're just saying, do you believe in God? Do you even acknowledge God? And he'll take it a step farther and say, you have to trust in God. But if you're not even acknowledging him, well, it's going to be hard to get him to acknowledge you. But when you start building that relationship, just like when we do with a person, or really with a significant other, or with a child, it's an everyday thing. It's a constant thing. Out of sight, out of mind, right? And well, you don't want to find out till late that, well, God is real. And then if he is, when you find out that he's real, you don't want to have that whole out of sight, out of mind kind of mentality and hope that and understand that he forgot about you, even though he hasn't. We're all God's children. So he's just waiting for all of us to come to him. So I am waiting that you can come to us and subscribe to the channel and like the videos and continue to, continue to share the word and positivity of God and keep moving these verses out to people that haven't read the book in the entirety. So thank you for studying with us and joining us here on another Word of the Evening. I am Saxophone Delmo, wishing you a beautifully, wonderfully blessed night. Hope to see you back here tomorrow. And keep the faith, keep spreading positivity. Much love, you guys. Take care.